like 6 technicals called, and obviously Coach Musselman got pretty fired up. Just what was it like being, I know you play a lot of games, have you ever been involved in a game that you can recall with 6 techs, and kind of what was it like seeing Coach Musselman react the way he did?
Sadly, I can't speak on that, so I'm gonna kindly say no comment on that.
How about just the intensity of the game, how intense it was?
It was intense, you know. Oklahoma versus Arkansas, you're gonna get the best out of both teams. So it was pretty intense out there for sure with the crowd. A lot of, distractions, just how the game went, it was definitely a big time game.
The offense has had some highs and lows this year. Today, just, the 8 assists. What kind of does it feel like is the difference with you guys when you guys are clicking on all cylinders offensively, and then tonight maybe when things aren't going as smoothly as you'd like?
I say our rhythm. I just base it off our rhythm, how we start the game. Obviously, we got guys that can score at the highest level. So I'll say it's just the flow in the beginning, for sure.
Jeremiah, when you think about the team as a whole defensively, what's kind of like at the top of the priority list? Like, we got to get this and this corrected to kind of right the ship.
Good question. I'll say being in gaps more, being connected on the defensive end. And obviously it's going to lead to offense, but I'll say just being more connected, being more together, and being in gaps and helping each other out, for sure.
Jeremiah, you guys came out in the second half, started pretty well, got some stops, hit some shots, got it to a 6-point game, and then they were able, things kind of got sideways, and they were able to build the lead back up. Well, what do you think happened after you initially, closed the gap, and then they were able to build it back up?
It's a basketball game of runs, We kind of slipped defensively. That's all I can say about that. But it's just a game of runs, and on our end, we was just slipping defensively. So.
One more for Jeremiah.
What's the confidence level in the locker room that you guys can bounce back from this? I mean, 6-4 is probably not the start to the year y'all expected.
You saw coming from the Bahamas, coming and playing Duke. You saw the outcome of that. So we got a group of guys that can compete. Like I said before, got a lot of talent. So we just gonna keep on pushing. It's a long season, and having a guy like Coach Muss as the leader, we're never gonna give up. So we're gonna keep pushing, keep fighting like we did at the end, and that's all I can say. Keep fighting, for sure.
Sorry, one more. Is there somebody else? You guys have a week now. Between your next game, how important is that to maybe have some time to fix some things and kind of try to get things back on track?
Yeah, it's very important. Obviously, despite the loss, but long season ahead, games coming. We're just gonna keep on fighting, keep on pushing, keep getting better, keep preparing better, and yeah. Thank y'all.